Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2017 very high specification Ford Focus ST line. We'll run through some of the high specification as we go around the vehicle. Starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the vehicle. Front of the car really couldn't be any better. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can notice, a couple of absolute minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them just so you can see how insignificant they are. Have to be very close to even notice them at all. As I said, front of the car couldn't be better. As I go around the vehicle, I get a close-up to all of the bumper corners to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. No marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper, lower down either, can also be quite common. Just point out, as part of the high specification, car's got the front and rear parking sensors. Again, bumper corner, free from any scuffs or marks. Couple of minute stone chips again. Have to be very close to even notice. As I take a step back and look down the entire passenger side of the vehicle, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the passenger front alloy wheel, I'm struggling to see a single mark at all. While I'm low down, just point out there's no marks or damage to the passenger sill. Very easy to go over a high curb, mark or damage the sill. Absolutely not the case with this Focus ST line. Can't see anything negative to point out on the passenger front wing. Moving on to the passenger door, exactly the same. Struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Get a close-up underneath the passenger door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be very common, particularly on the front doors. All the passenger door edge really nice as well. Can't spot any chips. Again, can be quite common on the front doors. Car's got the rear privacy glass, looks really nice. Moving on to the rear door, same as the passenger front. I'm struggling to see anything to mention. Again, no marks underneath the handle. That was just a little bit of a hand mark there, just wipe that away so you can absolutely see, not a mark to the actual paintwork. All the door edge nice again. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same, there isn't anything to mention, and that alloy wheel identical to the passenger front. Can't see a single mark at all. Into the vehicle from the passenger side, inside the car really couldn't be any better. Just get a close up to the edge and wing of the passenger seat, absolute minimal wear. As I said, couldn't really be any better. Car's had the overmats fitted, no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up to the passenger footwell to highlight that. We'll show you the other footwells as we go around the car as well. Just get a close up to the passenger step also. Sometimes people drag the feet going into the vehicle, mark the paintwork on the step. As you can see, not the case with this Focus. Just want to lean across and show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle also. You see plenty of cars where you look in from the driver's side, seat looks fine. Then when you look across from the passenger angle, driver's seat looks really worn and out of shape. As you can see, not the case with this Focus. Again, absolute minimal wear, really couldn't be better from either angle. As part of the high specification, car's got the satellite navigation, Bluetooth audio. Will add as well, there's no unwanted odours of the vehicle, no smells of smoke or pets. The seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly been sat in. Just get a close up to the edge of the seat to highlight that. Really no sign of any wear to point out at all. No kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats. Get a close up to the step also. Often see a few chips to the rear steps where people have caught the seat belt, but not the case with this cherished Focus. Round to the rear of the vehicle, again, bumper corner free from any scuffs. Get a close up to the centre of the bumper also. Easy to park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, or go over a high curb and scuff the underside, but just get very low down so you can see. Absolutely not the case with this Focus. Can just spot a very minor oh, apologies, just a little bit of spray off the road. I thought it was a minor stone chip, but has just wiped away, so nothing to report on the rear bumper. Onto the tailgate of the car. Again, I'm struggling to see anything to mention. It's got the rear view camera as part of the high specification. Just open up the luggage compartment. Inside the luggage compartment, exactly the same as the rest of the interior. Really couldn't be better. Parcel shelf, of course, is present, all nice and clean in the compartment. Just get a close up to the top of the bumper and also the interior plastic. Sometimes people carelessly loading items end up scuffing the plastics, marking the top of the bumper. Not the case with this Focus. It's got the spare wheel. Bumper corner again, free from any scuffs or marks. Looking down the driver's side of the vehicle. Again, can't see any parking dents. There was a very minor parking dent that we were aware of on the driver's side. I will point that out in a second. Very, very minor. Unfortunately, hasn't chipped the paintwork, so I can confirm our paintless dent removal specialist will have it completely removed before collection or delivery. Alloy wheel, same as the other two I've already shown you. Can't see any marks at all. So you can just spot a very, very minor chip on the bumper there. Missed it the first time, have to be very close to even notice. Nothing else to mention. Onto the door, all the door edge nice again underneath the handle. Exactly the same. Rest of the door, can't see anything to mention. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps, edge of the seats. Repeating myself, seats in the rear look like they've hardly been sat in. No kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the driver's seat. Moving on to the driver's door. If there's going to be any chips to the door edges or marks underneath the handle, usually on the driver's door for obvious reasons, but again, get a close-up, struggling to see any. It really is a cherished example. As part of the high specification, car's got the power folding mirrors. Driver's front wing, can't see anything to mention. As I said, very, very minor parking dent that we were aware of. Very minor that it could be easily missed, but we had noticed it, and I can confirm that will be removed before collection. Onto the final alloy wheel. Exactly the same as the other three I've already shown. You can't see any marks at all. While I'm low down looking at the alloy wheel again, just show you the driver's sill, same as the passengers, free from any marks or damage. I say again, really is a cherished example going around the entire vehicle, other than some very, very minor stone chips, which are to be expected and which you have to be close to notice at all. Other than them, struggling to see anything to point out. Into the vehicle from the driver's side, driver's seat again, really couldn't be better. Absolute minimal wear. Just get close up to the step again also. Paintwork on the step, free from any scuffs or marks. Those overmats protected all the carpets. Driver's footwell, same as the other carpets I've already shown you, free from any wear. All the leather on the steering wheel, really, really nice as well. I say again, really is a cherished example. Going around the entire vehicle, some very, very minor stone chips, and other than that, really isn't anything to mention. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is mechanically correct and correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on our website, so if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this high specification Focus, you can go to our site, model a finance quote, and apply for finance directly through our site. We absolutely guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. If you are thinking of financing the vehicle through an outside finance company or finance broker, please get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed lowest rate of finance. We have free eligibility checkers on our website also, so if you're unsure whether you'll be approved on finance, you can do a free eligibility checker. It tells you straight away your chances of approval and at what rate. But I say again, we guarantee the lowest rate coming direct to ourselves. For any financing needs at all, please just get in touch. We have very low rate prime finance available for good and excellent credit ratings. If you have had any finance issues in the past, credit issues, we do deal with a number of specialist lenders and broker partners who guarantee the lowest rate for your individual profile. So as I said, any financing needs at all, please get in touch with ourselves first. I've just been around the vehicle a couple of times again just to make sure I haven't missed anything, and I say again, an absolutely cherished example for the age of the car. Really couldn't be any better. Hopefully you found the video helpful. If you need any further information about the car, you'd like to arrange a viewing or test drive, need a part exchange valuation or any assistance with finance quotes, applications, anything at all, we're always happy to help. Hopefully you found the video helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.